One of the things that I like is to take whatever the thing that I was working on last. I like to have like a just perfect snapshot of the current state of it.
Yeah.
Perfect snapshot. So I'll give you an example. If I'm in the middle of writing something, at the very top of the document, I'll either leave a comment on the side or at the very top of the document, I'll say, this is the puzzle that I was about to solve, and just write out what that puzzle was. Boom. It's there when I come right back to it.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Don't even have to think about it.
So what's the reason behind that, or what's the not necessarily even the mechanism, but what's the thinking behind why you do that?
I want zero loss, because that's part of the things that will cause me to have productivity guilt. The goal directed self continues to spin during the hours at post the work finish line. I want there to be zero loss of context from where I was, right?
Wow.
And sometimes
So you're preserving context.
I'm preserving context.
So you don't have to regather it when you re-enter.
There's zero loss, which gives me the sense that I'm not missing something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like that's what carries over after the workday.
Right.
Is if I'm like, I'm forgetting something, or I'm missing something, or I gotta continue to have that in my working memory. Like the cognitive load increases, so I can't actually get into full recovery. Goal-directed self is still alive a little bit. The dimmer switch doesn't go all the way down, so that's a big part of it. But then when I go back to work, immediately all the context is right there for me. And I can trust that, because I've done it enough times. I know that I capture the context, I can rest easy when I jump back into it.
That's a great tool. One of the things I found very challenging when I was doing my PhD is that I would lose context in the gaps completely, and the ramp-up time was immense.
Yeah.
And so I felt like I couldn't take a day off in between because I lose context, and
If you're losing context, it feels better to just push through, power through, and finish the task. When in reality, you're bumping up against your work finish line. You know, it's not always the case that I can finish the task by then. Now, you do everything you can for that, maybe, but it's not always the case. So have a context capturing mechanism of some kind.
Right.
So the ramp up time when you get back to work is very short.